Hello everyone, this is Kirtika. Today, let's discuss about the most important concept in object-oriented programming, polymorphism. Now it might sound complex, but trust me, once you understand it, you'll realize how it brings flexibility to your Python code. We'll explore what polymorphism is, why it's useful, and how you can implement it in your Python code with real-life examples. So make sure you watch this video till the end and let's simplify polymorphism together. The word polymorphism comes from Greek. Poly means many, morph means forms. So the word polymorphism literally means many forms. In Python, polymorphism allows us to write code that works on objects of different classes as long as they follow a common interface, usually by implementing same method names. Let me show you a simple real-world analogy. Imagine you have a function called makeSound. If you pass a dog object, it barks. If you pass a cat object, it meows. Both have a speak method, but implementation is different. This is polymorphism in action. It helps in writing clearer, more flexible and scalable code because your functions can work with any class that follows the same structure. Types of polymorphism. There are mainly three types of polymorphism. Method overloading. This is also called as compile time polymorphism. Python doesn't support true compile time polymorphism like C++ or Java, but we can mimic it. The second type is method overriding. This is also called as runtime polymorphism. And the third type of polymorphism is operator overloading. Let us now discuss about method overloading. This is when multiple methods have same name but different parameters. In Python, we can stimulate it using default parameters. We will understand this using a Python code. Class calculator, def add of self, a, b equal to 0, c equal to 0. B and c are already given values 0 and 0 respectively. This is called using default parameters. Return a plus b plus c. Obj equal to calculator. Now here we are creating an object in the class calculator. Print obj dot add of 5. So now here we are giving 5 to a, and b and c are already given zeros which are taken as the default values. A plus b plus c, 5 plus 0 plus 0, we get 5 as the output. Print obj dot add of 5 comma 10, and c is taken as 0 as it is already given 0 as its default value. A plus b plus c, 5 plus 10 plus 0, we get 15 as the output. Obj dot add of 5 comma 10 comma 15, so a plus b plus c equal to 5 plus 10 plus 15, we get 30 as the output. Let us now discuss about method overriding. Python fully supports this. This is when a subclass provides a specific implementation of a method that is already defined in the parent class. Let's discuss a code. Class animal, def speak of self, print animal speaks. Class dog of animal. Here we are inheriting the properties of the animal class to the dog class. Def speak of self, print dog barks. Class cat of animal. Here also we are inheriting properties of the animal class to the cat class. Def speak of self, print class cat meows. Now we are initializing a for loop here and creating object for both dog and cat. For object in dog comma cat, object dot speak. After implementing this code, we get dog barks and cat meows as the output. This is the real power of polymorphism, calling the same method but getting different behaviors depending on the object. Let us now discuss about operator overloading. This is a special kind of polymorphism in Python where we can give additional meaning to built-in operators like plus, minus and more when they are defined with user-defined objects. By default, these operators work on numbers and strings, but with operator overloading, you can define how they behave with your own classes. Let's discuss a Python code to understand operator overloading better. Class Ramayanam, def init of self comma pages, self.pages equal to pages. Here we are defining a class Ramayanam with a constructor that takes pages as an argument and stores it. Def add of self comma other. If has attribute of other comma pages, return self.pages plus other.pages. Else return not implemented. This is operator overloading for plus operator. Add is the magic method that is called when r plus m is executed. If has attribute, it checks if the other object has page attribute. If yes, it adds the pages of both objects. If no, it returns not implemented. This is a good practice in unsupported types. Class Mahabharata, def init of self comma pages, self.pages equal to pages. Another class Mahabharatam is defined with same kind of pages attribute, but here we are not putting any add method. R equal to Ramayanam of 1000, M equal to Mahabharatam of 1500. R is a object created in Ramayanam class with 1000 pages. M is a object created in Mahabharatam class with 1500 pages. Print of number of pages equal to r plus m. When r plus m is executed, it calls r dot add of m. Since m has pages attribute, it returns the value 1000 plus 1500. When we execute this entire code, we get 2500 as the output. Why use polymorphism? Polymorphism promotes code reusability and extensibility, makes the code clean, readable, and dynamic. It is essential for object-oriented programming design. Let us now brief up about polymorphism. It enables objects to share behavior through common interface. There are three different types of polymorphism. Method overloading, which is also called as compile time polymorphism. It is stimulated using default parameters. Python doesn't support traditional method overloading, but it can be supported in Java or C++. Method overriding, this is also called as runtime polymorphism. A subclass overrides a method from its parent class. This is supported in Python. And finally, about operator overloading, this special methods like add or subtract, etc. can define how operators can behave differently with user-defined objects. In short, operator overloading lets you write code that is both powerful and elegant, especially when you're working with custom objects like vectors, coordinates, and complex numbers, etc. So that is all for today, guys. Hope I've made this complex topic of polymorphism simpler for you. Thank you for watching the video. Do like, share and subscribe the channel for more videos.